experience is helping to heal the hearts and minds of some of those who lost their homes to the wildfires.
Yeah, it's also giving them the tools to rebuild. On your side's Christine Lazar introduces us to a nonprofit that connects fire victims to those who've walked this extremely hard path before.
Yeah, you know, this is unprecedented for us, but there have been other fires that are similar and people who have similar loss. And when you bring all of them together, it not only helps emotionally, but you also can learn from them what mistakes they made, what they found to be very effective. And so right now we're seeing that happen between both of the fire zones and people who have walked this path before them. The organization is called After the Fire USA, and it was born out of the destructive wildfires in the Bay Area back in 2017. Its founder believes that the best people to help what she calls fire survivors begin to heal and rebuild is those who know exactly what it feels like to lose everything.
We are here representing our neighborhoods.
A meeting of the minds.
When you do it alone, it can feel really incredibly isolating. And when you come together in a community, you realize, oh, if we band together, we can actually change something.
Of people who have lost so much.
I am here today because my house burned down on January 8th.
The organization that brought these people together is called After the Fire USA.
What we do is that we are a fire survivor-based organization. We look at all recovery through the lens of fire survivors. We advocate for them, we educate along with them, and we convene with them in order to share best practices from previous fires.
This is their second delegation to LA since the fires. At this meeting, fire survivors from the Palisades sat down with people who lost their homes in fires across the U.S. Raina Pomeroy lost her house in a wildfire in Colorado back in 2021. She met with After the Fire survivors in the weeks after her loss.
And they shared their stories. They gave us the first glimmer of hope amongst the rubble that we were experiencing and told us, you too will get through this.
Earlier in the week, volunteers also met with Eaton fire survivors.
This is really a double disaster. These fires are sisters, they are not twins, and that what they need is sort of a shared destiny together. We believe that if that is done, that you will have the strongest bond between two communities possibly in the United States.
After the Fire has helped residents from both fire areas mobilize and form what they call block captains.
This is a system that actually empowers fire survivors and communities to really drive the recovery, drive the narrative. It also really helps public policy makers because it really flattens that space between what the fire survivors need and want and what policymakers need to change in order to remove barriers or make the process better.
Emily Kane Miller is a block captain for her street that was wiped out by the Palisades fire.
I'm from a neighborhood called Las Casas Loop. 186 homes were on my loop before the fire, and all but 6 burned down, total loss.
As block captain, Kane Miller serves as a point person and an aggregator of information.
We are people who have deep relationships in our neighborhood. We are people who have identified. There are folks who have a lot of questions in our neighborhood, and our goal is to receive all of the information that's coming externally from government, from nonprofits, from other resources, disseminate that to all of our community members who may have questions.
One of the most common questions asked, how long will it take to get back to normal?
We lost our home in December of 2021, and we got home December of 2023, so just shy of our 2-year anniversary.
And the best way to rebuild in a way that will make their neighborhoods stronger than before.
Because these communities have to recover not only fairly quickly, but also in a way that's insurable. And this is going to be the game changer in insurability for future mega fires.
After the Fire is still recruiting block captains from the fire areas and for fire survivors who want to join its Mega Fire Response Collective. We'll have more information on how to join on our website, kcalnews.com/SeenOnTV. And the one thing that I found very inspiring is when I talked to people who had lost their homes, I said, you know, are you going to rebuild? Yes. Do you worry about your community? No, because we feel stronger than ever. So some of the thoughts that we had, like, you know, they can rebuild, but will they really be back? If you talk to these people in Altadena and Palisades, they say it may take several years, but we will be back.
Great. Christine, thank you.
And if you have a question about rebuilding efforts or you have a story tip, we'd love to hear from you. You can scan the QR code on your screen or send an email to kcalnews.com/tips.